Praise be to you, Yahuwah my Elohim. Praise be to your Son, Yahushua my Messiah. I come at your feet in the name of your Son. Thank you for the knowledge you pour unto me, and thank you for breaking all the shackle that was bound on my face. Yahuwah, you are the only true living God. Thank you for your Yahusha, whom you truly love. You are Elohim, the Elohim of the Yahudim.
Shalom, family. Welcome back to The Remnant Awakens. I'm your brother Pierre Ligi. I'm grateful you're tuning in today. If you've been following the journey so far, you know we don't shy away from the hard questions or the stuff that gets swept under the rug. Today, we're diving into a topic that's, honestly, been twisted and misunderstood for centuries. We're talking about Miriam. Yeah, not Mary, like you hear in the movies or in church, but Miriam, the mother of Yahushua HaMashiach. Who was she really? What's her story? And why does it matter for us, the remnant, right now? Let's get into it. So, first things first. Who was Miriam? I mean, we hear her name all the time, but do we actually know her? Not the European paintings, not the statues, not the Hollywood version. Miriam was a Hebrew woman, straight up. She was from the tribe of Yehuda, the same tribe as David, King David, for those who might not know. That's important because the prophecy said the Messiah would come from David's line, right? She lived in Nazareth, in Galilee, which is in the land of Yashar'el. And let's just be real. She wasn't white, she wasn't European, she wasn't Greek or Roman. She was a brown, Afro-Asiatic woman with Semitic heritage. That's just facts. I know some folks get uncomfortable with that, but look, truth is truth. If you've listened to our episode on the 12 tribes and identity, you know how important it is to get these details right. Miriam was a daughter of the covenant, a sister in the faith, and her story is our story too. Now, here's where things get wild. The Roman Catholic Church, and honestly, a lot of Christianity after that, took Miriam and turned her into something she never was. I mean, they made her into a goddess, basically. Prayers to Mary, statues, rosaries, all that. That's not in scripture. That's not what Miriam wanted, and it's not what Yahuwah commanded. If you remember when we talked about Mystery Babylon and the beast system, this is part of that same deception, taking real people from the scriptures and twisting their stories to fit pagan ideas. Miriam was a servant, not a queen of heaven. She never asked for worship. She pointed people to Yahuwah, not to herself. And honestly, it's sad how her true legacy got buried under all these traditions. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but we got to call it like it is. So, let's clear up another thing. Where is Miriam now? Some folks act like she's up in heaven, listening to prayers, interceding for people. But, nah, that's not what the scriptures say. Miriam lived, she obeyed Yahuwah, she raised Yahusha, and after his resurrection, she was with the believers. But like all the righteous, she died. She's dead and buried, waiting for the resurrection, just like David, just like all the prophets. There's no verse that says she's floating around, answering prayers. That's just not biblical. I know that might be hard to hear if you grew up with those traditions. But look, we gotta stick to what's written. Like we talked about in the episode on the soul and resurrection. The dead are asleep, waiting for that day when Yahusha returns. Miriam's no different. So, what's Miriam's real legacy? If it's not about worship or statues or any of that, what is it? Miriam was a righteous woman of faith. She trusted Yahuwah, even when it didn't make sense. She said yes to a calling that, honestly, could have cost her everything. Her reputation, her life, her family. She raised Yahusha, taught him the Torah, walked in obedience. That's her legacy. She's an example for all of us, especially the sisters out there, but really for everybody. It's not about being perfect or being worshipped. It's about faith, obedience, humility. That's what sets her apart. And that's what we should remember. Not the myths, not the traditions, but the real woman who walked in truth. I hope this helped clear up some things about Miriam, who she was, what she wasn't, and why her story matters for us. Keep walking in the light, family. Let's strip away the lies of religion. Let's return to the truth of Scripture. Miriam was not a goddess. She was not divine. She was a righteous Hebrew woman, obedient to Yahuwah, and her true reward is yet to come. Just like ours. Worship Yahuwah alone. Follow Yahusha, the true Son of the Most High, and walk the narrow way. I'm Pierre Ligi, your brother from the tribe of Yehuda, and this is The Remnant Awakens. If this message stirred something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, subscribe for more truth, and comment what stood out to you most. And if you know someone who needs this truth, share this episode with them. Until next time, Shalom. See you all on the next episode.
Praise be to you, Yahuwah my Elohim. Praise be to your Son, Yahusha my Messiah. I come at your feet in the name of your Son. Thank you for the knowledge you pour unto me, and thank you for breaking all the shackle that was bound on my face. Yahuwah, you are the only true living God. Indeed. Thank you for your Yahusha, whom you truly love. You are Elohim the Elohim.